Welcome everyone to Nasdaq, SPX, and Dow Jones. We're gonna see the indices daily analysis. I'm gonna start a little bit deeper with Nasdaq, with reminding you with this channeling here. After having a large 1-2 wave 3, wave 4 hits the base channel after, of course, unfolding the acceleration channel for us, and we start to see a signal of strength pushing from this base channel as a wave 1, 2, 3 here, 4 and a 5 potentially to finish the ending diagonal for a wave 5 potentially as well without reaching the acceleration channel, meaning we can see that the price is slowing down somehow with an ending diagonal in case this is the what is going on. But even as an ending diagonal still required, of course, one more low here, so we gotta be careful. It can be, of course, still one more low taking the zone 1, because you need, of course, to interfere with zone 1 for an ending diagonal. Therefore, you can consider this is an impulse as well as an extended wave 1, 2, 3. Wave 3 is shorter than the wave 1, and then you get wave 4 and a 5 with a short wave 5. In this case, of course, we drop down after finished structure here for a wave 5. Wave 1, you're requiring here to have a wave 2 that it might even reach behind or below the wave, the base channel for a wave 2, and then pushing toward the upside later on, meaning deeper correction might unfold from this area here after finishing one more high. Now, in case that Nasdaq will push even for higher again and will make a transition here, meaning this is your 1, 2, and wave 3, 4, and a 5 for a massive wave 3, meaning, of course, a large impulse can still be there, but for that, you still need the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level to be broken here. In case, of course, that the wave 5 becomes longer than the wave 3, that is not allowed for diagonal or even for a short wave 5. Meaning, of course, this is a 1-2 and a massive wave 3 will unfold toward the upside, meaning 36k 433 is your bullish flag for something even much higher, that it might reach again our acceleration channel. Otherwise, if things stays below this number 36k 433, we might dive deeper in a very deep correction. Now, for the daily, we are looking as well at the following 1-2 in case that this is a 1-2, guys, 1-2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. But don't forget, again, we are estimating a wave 5 here to unfold as another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3, meaning this can be, of course, a potential scenario here for Nasdaq. So we gotta be very careful. I'm gonna put this in brackets so we can see it clearer, meaning the wave 5 can be simply done over here, guys. And so rather than having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can consider even a large 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here within this diagonal, yeah, or even an extended wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, it's hard to call it wave 2 as well. 0.38 is not taken here, and that is, of course, a signal that, yeah, it is much likely to be a wave 4 in a 1, 2, 3, wave 4. Wave 5, of course, if it is not done, then okay, we are still looking for an impulse, right? So by all means, as a conclusion from all of that, from the all-time history or even from the channeling and from this daily, we are looking for higher prices. Definitely, we're still looking for higher. This is not a finished structure yet, and we're still looking for something to push toward the upside, especially after this impulse 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5. Means, of course, yeah, things are still escalating for bullish there. And on the 1-hour chart, yeah, we are looking for a deeper correction here. Now, it can be very likely that you might be in a large ABC, which is your wave 2 here. I'm starting to tending to move within this scenario, which is much more likely since we got, of course, the deep wave here for wave 4, but it can be also very likely that it is a wave 2 for a large 1-2. By all means, today I'm gonna change that since, of course, we reach this level, and this is what I was waiting for here. And I'm gonna change all of this. I mean, not all of it, but basically this was gonna happen there. So I'm gonna consider that rather than having like double 1, 2 here, I'm gonna consider here a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished, meaning this 1, 2, and this, rather than being another 1, 2, despite that we got extension here, but the weakness has show up later on as a signal that, okay, nothing will extend further than that, right? And that is your 1, 2 here, which is also a correction, 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5 here in brackets yellow. We're gonna put it over white. And this, what's going on here is a very likely an A, B, C here, wave B and the wave C toward the downside. And I'm looking, of course, at an impulse. Even can be this impulse in double 1-2 internally. So I'm gonna explain this. Since we got a double 1-2 there, and we got a signal of strength here. So 1-2, 1-2, wave 3, wave 4, and a 5, a 4, and a 5. This is how I'm going, because I cannot take it 1 2 3 4 5 impulse. I cannot take it also 1 2 3 4 5 ending diagonal. It is an expanding diagonal, but the expanding diagonal is very rare, and also the wave 5 should be longer than that. So that is the best. Today it showed up, of course, it revealed its real face there. So I would say 1 2 3 4 and a 5 is very likely done, guys. And we're looking for a signal of strength there, which is confirmed 5 ways up, 3 ways down. You take the high, and this is my bullish flag there, right? So we'll see if this is going to sustain above the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. Of course, we are in probability still. So what I would like to see today, a decisive breakout here for the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. So far, we overshoot it, but I still need, of course, confirmation, meaning whether you continue directly or you do this, yeah, and then you continue toward the upside after up, downs, and then you take the high. So very interesting critical level to be watched here. We'll see if this is going to happen. If not, of course, then yeah, it can still be looking for lower, for deeper correction, wave 2. And that means, of course, anyway, the invalidation for the bullish double 1-2 is gone. I will remove that because much more likely here to be in that possible scenario for a 1-2, guys. And we're pushing very, very high in a bullish scenario. So very nice confirmation. I would say, okay, definitely this is not a wave 4 anyway, reflecting any of the wave 2s there. And that's why today I decided, okay, we have to move on with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extended wave 5, A, B, and a C wave 2. That is much more proper within this correction that we got lately. We got a confirmation for it, and that was very important. So bullish for me is still, of course, at 70% against 30% for Nasdaq, guys. Otherwise, of course, the wave 2 can still reach a deeper target here. So the wave 2 as a deep target, meaning you're looking for the 0.618 there, can be possible. But I see that this is an expanding flat here, and we're looking for higher finished impulse there. And if you take also the 1.618 for an expanding flat, by the way, wave C, you will realize we hit it perfectly. And this is another support here for my change or alternation for this scenario rather than being in double 1-2. Great. So that was it for Nasdaq, guys. Bullish should unfold toward the upside. What is in confluence as well here with SPX? I'm gonna do the same. I don't see any wave 4 here anymore, so I cannot call this wave 4. So I'm gonna again do the same what I did for Nasdaq. I'm going with a scenario where we are in a 1-2 rather than double 1-2. Despite that it was very extended, okay, but then it shows weakness. So what can we do, right? An extension here that it was supposed to be a wave 3 in double 1-2. Okay, it was a wave 5, very extended, and that's fine. A wave 2 is unfolding after it, where we have finished a 1, and then wave 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. And brackets blue, of course, is your scenario here. I'm looking for bullish in both case scenario, whether you are in wave 4 or wave 2, but basically you have finished as well here the expanding flat. So if you are in a wave 2 minimum target, you will realize that you didn't yet took it totally. So it still can be required like a few lows there. But even as a wave 4, okay, I don't see it, guys. Okay, it's a very long wave 4. I cannot alternate it with any of those wave 2s there. So yeah, very likely to get one more low then. In case we are in double 1-2, here you have wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, because you didn't took the low. And that's why you're looking for a little bit higher 4 and a 5 before we push toward the upside again. So this still might happen, guys. The 0.38, because it's a minimum target, is required for wave 2. And I see that this is much more higher probability to be a wave 2. Now, if it's gonna push higher without reaching the wave 2, okay, that's fine. But even I'm gonna keep it as a wave 2 there, because it's impossible to be in such a long time with a few candles for wave 2 as alternation for wave 4, guys. All right. By all means, yeah, I'm waiting for the 0.38 here, $7,600 and around it. All right, we'll see how this is going to happen there. Basically, also this is yeah. If we dive inside it, I'm gonna go inside. You are looking here at something as three waves. By the way, if you think this is an impulse, I doubt it so much, because you have 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Where is your second 4 5? It's an ABC zigzag, ABC again, and 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to reach the 1 to 1 here, and of course a continuation then toward the downside again for the final move there. So the 1 to 1 here, from there we might push towards, of course, lower prices again, 7,600, guys. All right, so this is what's going on here, because this is a 1 2 and then 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for a wave 3, and then wave 4 and a wave 5 is still unfolding here in this gray scenario to finish a wave 2, because this is an A, B, and a C expanding flat. Here we go. You have three waves up, 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Great. Probabilities are still, of course, remaining 65 against 35. Now, Nasdaq can be done, but also there is a probability the same as, of course, SPX, that it might have one more low. Yeah, so it still can seek after one more low. You have double 1 2 internally, 3 4 5 4 5. But even in that case, I see it can be done, right? Unless it is an expanding flat and then pushing down one more low. But yeah, I would say things are similar for SPX and Nasdaq again. For Dow Jones is still, of course, in showing this correction, potentially not yet done, because of course this can be a signal of strength, but it's not completed. I need the three ways down, pushing for higher. So be careful, it might still get one more low there. And we're looking anyway for a wave 2 there, right? So we are looking at a 1 2 already. Now, the question mark, is it done? Well, it can be, because you hit already the perfect target and you start to see a signal of strength, which it can be, of course, just like that. This is what I would like to see for the bullish here in this zone. Otherwise, you continue, of course, for one more low there with bearish, and then you might continue toward the upside again. All right, we'll see if this is going to be played again. For Dow Jones, the probabilities are still 50-50, but I would say I will give a 55 today against 45 for Dow Jones for the bullish. That was it for the US stock indices deep analysis a little bit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG Trading community.